What is your tax ID and what happens if you don't get it in this new Nigerian tax policy? You'll be learning that in this video, and you also learn how to get yours if you don't have your tax ID yet. Hi, my name is Choma Kandobisi, and on this channel I teach people how to quadruple their finances and scale their business. So if any of this interests you, feel free to click on the plus sign button to join the family. Like this video, share this video to help other persons, and of course, share your thoughts on what you think about this video in the comment section. With the Nigerian new policy kicking in the 1st January 2026, there's been a lot of discussion about the tax ID, also called the tax identification number. Now, let me break it down for you. What is a tax ID, TIN? The TIN is a unique number that is used for verifying and identifying various persons and businesses for tax purposes in Nigeria. It is issued by the Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, or relevant authorities and help track tax compliances efficiently. This is the good news from recent update as of December 2025. For individuals, your national identity number NIN automatically serves as your tax ID. So there is no need for a separate thing if you have your NIN. For businesses and companies, your corporate affairs commission registration number, that's your RC number, automatically becomes your tax ID. This simplification is part of the Nigerian Tax Act, which is aimed at making things easier and more transparent. Now, what happens if you don't have a tax ID or it is not linked in 2026? The new policy mandates a tax ID, especially for business practices and financial transactions, like opening or operating bank accounts, particularly for taxable activities or business activities. Number two, accessing insurance, pension, or other specified services. Number three, registering or running a business formally. So without your tax ID, you're going to be facing a lot of challenges. Challenges like restriction on certain bank transaction or bank activities. Also challenges like your business facing delay in compliance. Your business can also face like potential penalties or inability to conduct formal financial activities. You can also face challenges like your personal transaction being blocked or delayed or even being frustrated just because you don't have it. The goal is to improve tax administration, not to block everyday personal banking for non-taxable individuals. But now there's clarification from FIRS and from the Presidential Fiscal Policy Committee, and they are also saying that this like challenges is not for everyone. It is for the taxable individuals or businesses, and also it is not for all transactions. So they are not trying to be very strict, but at the same time they want people to comply so that this way everything will be easier and smoother according to them. So for those of you that do not have a tax ID, here is how to get it. You can apply for your NIN using the NIMC portal. Okay, but I will advise you to go to their headquarters in your state. In any location they are, just browse for the headquarters in your own area and go to that place. Go on time. I think what you need is your birth certificate, evidence of utility bill, and that is it. They didn't ask much from me when I went. So I don't you don't need so much, all right? They will just they'll give you a form to fill where you get to fill about your originality, your indigeneity, your location, place of birth, all those stuff like that, date of birth like that. But once you fill it, you'll be given your NIN card. All right, but you're not going to get the main card at the beginning. You're just going to get like a slip, very long slip. I wish I had mine. I would have shown you, but it's like a slip. All right, that's what you're going to get. But your ID, your tax ID number is already there. Do you understand? So it is better for you to go to the office to get it. But I know some of my colleagues who applied online and they got that slip online. So it's all up to you. And then if you haven't linked or you feel like your tax ID is not linked, this is how to do it. So you already have your NIN as an individual. That's good. You are good to go. All you need to do is to now apply for the TIN certification, which is not a must because your NIN stands as your tax ID. I rarely even see people going to apply for TIN. So just in case you want to do it, then go to the Joint Tax Board portal using your BVN or your NIN or using the FIRS site. It's all up to you. Why for businesses, if you already have your corporate affair commission number, which is that your RC number, that is your own tax ID. If you want to go further to get the TIN, the TIN certification, it is really not necessary. I rarely see people going for it, but just in case you want to go for it as a business owner, that is what you're going to fill in your form instead of your NIN. Okay, all you have to do is similar. You can go to the FIRS site or go to the GTB portal. So my best advice is for you to act now before the end of January 2026 so that if there is any penalty or issues, it doesn't affect you. You don't face any struggle, any challenges. All right. And if you already have your tax ID, that's your NIN, and you already have your corporate affair commission number, that is for business owner, then you're already compliant. All right, you're good to go because your NIN is your tax ID as an individual. And if you're running a business or a company, your corporate affair commission number is your tax ID. So you're already compliant. So I believe I've been able to answer this question because a lot of people have been asking me in my DM, please, where can I get my tax ID? What is tax ID? The government has already declared that your NIN is your tax ID. And if you're a business owner, your RC number is your tax ID. Do well to share this video to help other persons out there. Click on the plus sign button to subscribe to join this family. Like this video and of course, share your thoughts on what you think about this video in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.